Hey, my name is Connor and welcome to Crypto Empire, where I show you how to dominate in the crypto markets. Cardano is breaking out right now. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the ADA price action so you know exactly what is to come next. We're also going to be going over some recent Cardano news that you need to know about because it is major updates for the Cardano blockchain. So make sure you stick with me until the very end because we're also going to be going over some Cardano price predictions in this video. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure all notifications are turned on as well, and let the gains be with you. So to start off, we're going to be taking a look at the cryptocurrency market cap as a whole. We have Bitcoin trading at $63,400. Round of applause. We broke the all-time high. We are now in price discovery for Bitcoin. Ethereum, same song and dance, $2,300, new all-time highs. Binance Coin cooling off a bit. XRP up 96% this week. And of course, at number 6, we have Cardano. Now, if you watched my video yesterday, you would have heard me say that Cardano is lagging behind the other major coins right now. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, XRP. I said it was primed for a breakout, and that is exactly what it did. So let's take a look at Cardano in further detail. Cardano has a circulating supply of 32 billion ADA with a max supply of 45 billion coins. And Cardano is a third generation blockchain that is proof of stake. So you can be staking your ADA to, of course, earn more units, earn more ADA with your ADA. That is called interest, yield, passive income, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. It all means the same thing. Let's take a look down here. Cardano has an all-time high of $1.48. We made that on March 18th, 26 days ago. We are coming up to that level now, and I think we are going to absolutely shatter that all-time high. With that being said, let's take a look at the charts. First of all, Bitcoin dominance, 55% right now. We're having some green candles, obviously, because Bitcoin is pumping, and when Bitcoin pumps, it sucks money back into the Bitcoin markets, making the dominance go up. But we are in a steep downtrend, as you can see. I do expect this to continue down to this zone here at the 52, 53 level, and then I even expect us to go lower than that to the 44% levels for Bitcoin dominance. And when this happens, when we see Bitcoin dominance continue to drop, we're going to go up and down along the way, but it will drop hard, and that will be when we're all going to be smoking cigars on a beach in Mexico. All right, but until then, we got to trade smart. We got to stay in the game, preserve our capital, which is exactly what we do here at Crypto Empire. So speaking about Cardano, Cardano is currently at $1.41. Now we're dropping down to a 4-hour. We're on a 4-hour. So I have these trend lines from yesterday. We did break out of this ascending triangle as expected. And now we are facing resistance at the horizontal trend line if we go to a daily. As you can see, I connected the tops of the all-time high to this wick, and it is facing some resistance at these levels up here at the $1.43. Again, the all-time high is up here at $1.48. This is an obvious area of resistance, and actually the daily candle just started today, so we'll see what happens. But as I said in yesterday's video, Cardano is lagging behind the other major coins. Bitcoin, Ethereum, all at all-time highs right now. Cardano is next, and it is inevitable. If we do see some kind of harsh rejection, which I don't foresee happening, but some levels that you want to be looking at if you want to scoop in a trade would be the top of this wick here at $1.34, and then down here as well at the $1.25 to the $1.30 level is where I would be looking to go long on Cardano. Reason why, we can drop it down to a lower time frame. Let me just make this green for a demand zone. If we drop it down to a lower time frame, you're going to see we have a bunch of levels in there. So yes, as you can see, this is where I would be looking if we do get blessed with a pullback. This $1.30 level is where you would be looking to take a long for an entry. But anyway, I'm hoping you've been holding Cardano for a while if you do believe in the project. In terms of where we're going after we break this all-time high, first of all, it's important to keep in mind that we have Coinbase's direct listing coming very soon. And also in July, Cardano's mainnet, the Alonzo hard fork, will be taking place, meaning smart contracts will be fully live on Cardano, meaning you're going to be able to do everything that you do on Ethereum, on the Binance Smart Chain, on Cardano in its own version as well. But if we take our Fibonacci and we take it from the high to the low of the former swing high to the former swing low, we can see we have our first target at $1.74. After that, $1.91, and then we have $2.18. Without a doubt, we will be breaking $2 in the coming weeks to months for Cardano. Could even happen this week. Honestly, the market is so bullish right now. Bitcoin dominance is continuing to drop. Although Bitcoin is pumping, Bitcoin could have a major week as well. And if that does happen, it's important to look at the Cardano Bitcoin chart because that is where the US dollar value is derived from. So taking a look at the ADA BTC chart, as you can see, we are in a sideways range right now. I would even call this a bull flag. I would take my trend lines and I would draw something like this. And this is looking bullish. I think we'll be testing these local highs versus Bitcoin. I do see Cardano outperforming Bitcoin in the coming weeks. Yes, Bitcoin is very bullish, but again, Cardano is lagging behind and it will have its day in the sun very, very soon. And we are starting that process right now, as you can see with Cardano breaking out of the range. Now let's talk about Cardano and what it actually is, because it's important to know the fundamentals. So Cardano is a third generation blockchain. It is a proof of stake smart contract chain. And they are in the works as an enterprise level blockchain working with very big corporations and partnerships, including governments in Africa. And Charles Hoskinson's the founder of Cardano. We can take a look at his Twitter over here, our guy Charles. He is very active in the community, and I have to say Cardano has one of the strongest communities out there. Cardano is without a doubt one of the biggest communities in crypto, which is very important to look at because the biggest, most loyal, strongest communities always leads to a strong coin and strong holders. And at the end of the day, when more people are buying instead of selling, that will cause price to increase in value. But definitely go and follow Charles on Twitter. Very funny guy, down to earth, and he is very active with the community as well. But if we take a look at the Cardano website, we can take a look at the roadmap if we go to Discover Cardano on the journey, Cardano roadmap. And right now, we are finishing up the Goguen era of Cardano. We finished Shelley, which decentralized the entire Cardano network, meaning that nodes are being run from all around the world. So even if one node was to shut down, it wouldn't matter because there are so many other nodes spread out around the world that it is impossible to take the network down. It is the most decentralized network in all of cryptocurrency. And now we are finishing up the Goguen era, which is the era of smart contracts. Like I said, the Alonzo hard fork is coming in July, so definitely be looking out for that. Coinbase direct listing this week as well, very bullish for crypto as a whole. And we can read here in this article, the developers on Cardano have already come up with a possible contender to Ethereum-based DEX Uniswap. The application is written in Pluto's programming language. It will also allow swapping tokens, of course. And this was April 13th, just a few days ago now. Cardano partner Emergo releases beta version of MetaMask-like app. So MetaMask is your Ethereum wallet that you use to interact with all the smart contracts on the Ethereum mainnet, and you can even use it on the Binance Smart Chain as well. I have a full MetaMask tutorial up here on the channel. If you're not already using MetaMask, I strongly recommend you learn how to navigate the interface and interact with smart contracts with it. It's very important because the interface will be very similar on the Yori wallet, which is Cardano's version, their light mobile wallet. You can have that on your phone, you can have it on your desktop, and you can also stake your Cardano right from that Yori wallet. So here we have Emergo saying new release. Emergo has launched a beta version of Yori's dApp connector link, like MetaMask, on the Ergo's platform. With this development and Cardano's Pluto is also on the way, this is just the beginning of decentralized applications in Yori. Okay, so this is going to be major. When Cardano's mainnet launches, we're going to be able to do everything we're doing on the other blockchains right now, such as Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum. Yield farming, DeFi, and they're going to be constantly releasing new updates as well. So it will be competing with Ethereum and Binance Coin, there's no doubt about that. But Cardano, a taste of what's to come. Ethiopia's prime minister discusses digital transformation. So Cardano has been talking about revolutionizing Africa for a long time now because, as we know, Africa has very little infrastructure. They have a lot of natural resources, but they have no infrastructure to support a thriving economy. They need blockchain technology to change their continent as a whole, pretty much. There are some very awesome parts of Africa, but for the most part, it is not a great place in terms of first world infrastructure. It's lacking, it's far behind. And Charles Hoskinson is looking to change that. If we look right here, digital transformation in Ethiopia. A taste of the use cases Cardano could fulfill in Ethiopia was provided by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed in a recent interview. While it should be explicitly noted that Cardano is not mentioned in the interview, it nevertheless shows Ethiopia's path to a digital society, where Cardano will probably play some role with his Atlas Prism identity solution according to current knowledge. So Cardano will be putting everybody's identity on the blockchain. And also we have down here, As he explained, the country is currently liberalizing the telecommunications market to address the constraints across the economy, including in critical sectors such as agriculture, healthcare, logistics, education, tourism, and manufacturing. So all of these industries will be going on the blockchain. Charles and the team over at Emergo and IOHK, they are working out deals with the governments of Ethiopia and other African nations to make sure that Cardano is the main blockchain that these governments use to digitize their society and really revolutionize it so that they can compete with the former first world superpowers in the West, such as the US, UK, and the likes, Europe as well, of course. So Africa is on the come up. Akon is building his city over in Africa, which is amazing. Shout out to Akon, legend. So to conclude this video, let's talk about some price targets for Cardano in the midterm to the long term. If we look right now at the market cap, Binance Coin has an $85 billion market cap, XRP is an $82 billion market cap, Cardano is sitting at $45 billion. I do see Cardano catching up to both Binance Coin, XRP. Obviously, their market caps will continue to rise as well as the value of their coins go up. But there's no doubt about it, Cardano will be at least a $100 billion market cap in the coming weeks to months. I don't have a crystal ball on when it will be exactly, but I can say with confidence that it is going to happen. Now, if Cardano were to hit a $100 billion market cap, that would put it at about a 2x, which means ADA would be trading at around $2.90. I think that is a reasonable price prediction, and I am expecting higher price levels for Cardano, at least $5 to $7 for this bull run. And as we know, the parabolic curve is always strongest at the end. So with this being said, when we see the pump of all pumps at the end of this cycle, there is a good chance that Cardano could shatter all of our expectations and run to even $10. Yes, $10 Cardano. I cannot believe that either that I'm saying it. It seems like just yesterday that Cardano was sitting at 8 cents. Seems like for the longest time. Hope you were accumulating with me back at those price levels. Cardano is a powerhouse blockchain, and it is among the best in the business. From Ethereum, Binance Coin, Polkadot, of course, Cardano is right up there with the big boys, and it will have its day in the sun, and the pump is coming soon. As we discussed in the charts, the breakout is primed to happen above the all-time high of $1.43, and that is just the beginning for Cardano. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Connor from Crypto Empire. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you smash the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.